Ursuline Volleyball head coach Jayme Plummer is part of the GMAC preseason fall previews. Coach, since joining Ursuline in February earlier this year, you've had a little time to get acclimated. As a new head coach for the Arrows, what have been some of your priorities during the offseason?
Well, coming in, it was assessing the team, seeing who I had on the roster, knowing that we had lost a setter. There wasn't one on the roster. Recruiting was probably the biggest piece, and finding a setter late is always a difficult thing to do. So that was the number one priority coming in. And then in the gym, just developing a system, getting the kids familiar with me, and setting some lofty goals for the fall.
Talk about the buzz that's being generated by the new sister, Diana Stano Athletic Center. The student athletes have to be excited and probably gives you a little bit of leverage on the recruiting trail, I'd imagine.
Yeah, the students are really excited. We're all really excited. It creates a huge buzz on campus having a brand new facility like that, and they've really spared no expense. It's an amazing place to be in. But really for the athletes, they've been on the road for a while, and to not have a home is hard. So that's the biggest piece for us, is they finally have a place to call home where they can play, and they're excited to get in there and compete in there.
Now, for the first time this year, the conference tournament will be hosted at a neutral site in Mason. From your experience at all, the different schools that you've been at, does this help balance out any competitive advantage a school may have over another?
Yeah, I mean, we're on the far end of the conference there, travel-wise, so for us it's going to be a trip regardless. But yeah, if we had to go from one to the other, it's going to be a little bit of an advantage there, make it a little easier. I have mixed feelings on that, because I feel if you can win the regular season, you deserve to host it, but I'm all for the neutral site as well. I do think it does balance out a little bit of that competitive advantage, being at home and having your students there and everything like that. So it's good to see that we've moved in that direction.
Now, one key piece of the puzzle missing from this year's team, as you touched on earlier, is all-conference setter Molly Hillfinger. How much does that affect the system that you're trying to establish?
I'm not sure, because I haven't seen Molly play. I know she was a good setter for us, and that she did well. It was a huge part of our success, but luckily I was able to find Caitlin, who's going to fit in very well, and I don't know that we'll really miss a beat when it comes to that. And so it was nice being able to start fresh with a setter in a new system. I'm not sure if Molly would have done well or not, so I really don't know how that would have played out.
Coach, thanks for some of your time this morning, and best of luck to you this season.
Thank you.